Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be me explaining Loba and the way that I play her, and in my opinion the best way to play her and the best strategies for her. I'm gonna show a bunch of clips of my throws with my bracelet throws with her, and then I'm gonna explain a lot of different ways to use her. I have a list on my phone of everything that I do with her pertaining to her skill, how much you can do with her bracelet and how much more people don't realize you could do with it than the normal people just do. A lot of people just throw the bracelet, and don't really think about every other thing they could do with it. Just throw it, they don't, what I'm saying? So a lot of people have asked for this video, so I'm finally making it. I hope you guys enjoy this. There's a lot of talking in this video. I'm so sorry for talking so much, but I'm just explaining everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting. I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so I want to first add to this whole video just my kind of background with Loba. So I was #1 Loba season 5. I had 30,000 kills in one season. I streamed and played 800 hours. It was a ridiculous amount, an insane amount of time that I played. So yeah, that's my background with her. I've played her a lot. I have a lot of experience with her. I have a lot of time playing her. So yeah, I love her so much. She's amazing. She gave me so many opportunities in the Apex community. I was able to get partnered on Twitch with her. So yeah, I love her so much. She's amazing. First thing I want to go over is the basic reason for using Loba, which is her ult, which is her bracelet. So you can throw her bracelet a certain distance and it'll teleport you. So you throw the bracelet any direction, you can move freely, and then when you land, you can walk or slide however you want. She used to be not this good. Her bracelet used to not be that good, but they actually buffed her this season, so she's actually a lot better now. So yeah, if nobody knows much about Loba, that's her Q or her ult, which is her bracelet. And then you have her ultimate ability, which is her shop. She puts on her shop, and you can take 2 items and infinite ammo from her shop, and it's really good. I honestly, her shop is one of my favorite things, and also one of my favorite things being a teammate as well. I think I give a lot of support to my teammates having the shop. So yeah, I love the shop so much. And then her passive is her being able to see through walls. Right now you can see the little purple item on the ground. You can see gold items, red items, and purple items. So yeah, it's really her overall, she's just a really good legend, not to mention she's amazing and gorgeous. We love her. But yeah, so those are her abilities. I'm just going to talk about the rest of the reason why everybody's here. So the first thing is repositioning. So with Loba's Q, you can literally throw it anywhere and you can reposition yourself. So my biggest thing is just getting out of fights. So when you're fighting and you literally you're on 1 HP and you need to leave, just throw the bracelet. Honestly, in my opinion, I throw it anywhere. I normally try to do it behind cover or where there's a door, so I can hide behind the door. I can go through the door and hide behind it. So if they push me, I'll be behind the door and they have to kick it down or they have to do whatever. Along with getting out of fights, I normally just heal. The best thing is to just get away and heal. So yeah, her bracelet's good for healing, good for getting away. Also within teleporting and repositioning, I love to get high ground, and getting high ground is so important when you're fighting 3 teams or 3 people especially, or 2 people. If you're in a 1v2 or 1v3, it's really important to try to get high ground. There's a lot of legends that are capable of reaching you when you are on high ground, but it gives you an advantage if they're not going to be able to get up to you. You know what I'm saying? If you're just up there and then you're fighting a bloodhound or whatever. And even then, a lot of the time, if there's a Valky on your team or on another team, there's a Valk, if there's a Pathfinder, if there's a Horizon, even a Loba, they are not always coordinated together. So you can definitely separate yourself to 1v2 and 1v3 people. So she's really, really good for high ground. Very, very good for high ground. One really big thing as well that no other legend but Loba can do is teleporting through windows. No legend can go through windows besides Loba. The only thing that can go through windows, legend-wise, is a caustic gas trap. But that's about it. Literally, that's it. So there could be some other things that I'm missing, but Loba's Q is the biggest thing out of anything, any of the legends. That is just huge. So yeah, her bracelet goes through windows, and stair throws are very huge too. Throwing the bracelet up the stairs or throwing it down the stairs. People never expect it. And when it happens, normally they they're like, people are so baffled by the fact that you threw your bracelet down a stair, up a stair. They can never find me. I don't know what it is. Nobody can ever shoot me or find me when I go up a stairs or go down the stairs. I don't know what it is. So yeah, that's a big thing too, is going up and down stairs, throwing the bracelet up and down the stairs. Another thing that I like to do is throw my bracelet into 1v1s. So let's say you are on your team and there's another team, but let's say there's somebody on the other team separated from their teammates, right? So like, let's say there's somebody behind a bin and their teammates are on the right. You know what I'm saying? Throw the bracelet directly in front of the bin or directly in front of the rock or directly in front of the wall, whatever it is, and literally just 1v1 that person. The odds of their teammates shooting you if you get a good amount of cover is so minimal, and nobody expects you to just bracelet to them and fight them. Like, no one expects it. So do that. Take advantage of your bracelet. Throw the bracelet to the bin, throw the bracelet to the rock, whatever, and fight them. It's so good. It's so good. I promise. I do it all the time. If you watch my stream, you know that I always take 1v1s. And honestly, that also helps really, really well with gun skill. If you're always 1v1, if you're always pushing the limits for yourself, you're going to get better at the game, and you're going to progress in strategic wise. You're gonna get smarter. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I really recommend taking 1v1s with your bracelet. It's so smart. Yeah, that's another thing. It's really, really good. Another thing I do is I door fight. So door fighting, I show a clip towards the end of my door fighting. What I do is I throw the bracelet onto the door of a person on the other side of the door. So when you do that, you create obviously a 1v1, or if you're doing that, your teammate can flank them. And so they're going to be stuck inside. If you brace on the door, they're stuck inside, or you can kick the door, or you can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? But the door fights are really good. You block people in. You could do a lot of things doing that, but I love that. It's a good strategy. It's really, like I'm saying, with Loba, I always say this. She's so unpredictable. Like, the things you could do with her that people don't expect, because she's not like a base legend. Like, she's not a legend that's used often. She's not a legend that's picked often. Yeah, she's not. So if you start doing these things, people are not going to expect it. Obviously, her bracelet's for distance. So if you're in the storm and you're being chased down, or you're not in the storm being chased down, throw it and run. You know, you can go a very far distance, especially if you're on a hill and you throw it, you go so much farther. So yeah, getting out of the storm, bracelet's good, and running away. If you're getting chased down by 3 people and you can hear them behind you, the only legend, like I said, the only legend's gonna catch up to you, Pathfinder, another Loba, and that's it. Honestly, that's the only like legends that go like far distance, besides like Valky's Q, if you just like land on somebody. But even if somebody lands on you, you could still Q away. You know what I'm saying? So her Q goes a long distance. Make sure you learn the distance length. If you throw it more angled, it'll go farther. If you throw it really high up, it'll go literally right in front of you. So try to learn angles with Loba's bracelet. It really, really helps. And it's effective, very, very effective. Try not to throw her bracelet too high, unless you're like going on a building or like high ground. I really hope I'm not forgetting anything. I really, really hope I'm not. Honestly, one big thing with her ult, her black market, you can put it on a door and it'll block people out. So that's really, honestly, there's been a lot of times that I've been stuck in a room with 2 doors and I block one and fight on the other door. It's honestly, I don't do it as often as I should. I feel like I really forget about it, which really sucks because it's really, really smart. Like, let's say you put your ult on that door behind you, right there, where behind me right now, right there. Put it on that door and then fight on the zip lines. It's really, really smart. It's a good way to just have a lot of cover and not have to worry about being stuck in a really, really bad fight when you know somebody can go through the door. But if you have your ult on the door, they can't go through it and you're fine, and you can fight on the zip line, you can fight on the stairs. So yeah, I love it so much. So yeah, that's about it. If I remember anything, I will put it in the description. But I honestly think that's about it. Her bracelet's mostly just used for repositioning high ground. She's so good. I tell people all the time how good she is. People have told me they play her now because of me, and it makes me so happy. I love Lobas. I love seeing Lobas. I love seeing Loba stands, Loba supporters. I love it. It makes me so happy. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making it. It was honestly like, it's honestly so cool because people always ask me for advice, and I like don't really have like an in-depth. I can't like take 10 minutes to explain it, or you know however long it is to explain it. So it's good to sit down and like talk about her and talk about everything that I do for her or with her. It's just amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna post some clips after this right now, just showing all my bracelet throws so you guys can get some like examples of like how to throw your bracelet or where to throw it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love you so much. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching. Go play Loba, go have fun. Let me know how much you guys like her if you do try her out. And yeah, so thank you. Love you guys. The bits. Make it in here. How can I move? Watch out! What's that crime? Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can get a respawn. You'll literally he's flying you. He's flying you. Oh, I hate this gun. I hate this gun. Where?
On the right. The race one.
Yeah, they're literally on my ass cheek. I'm dead. Yeah.
Oh, he's
Good. They're gonna. Ah!
He's jumping down on you? Do something to this shit, stupid. It's get on the right.
Okay. We bully people. One right here.
They fucking watch his one shot. Wait, are you guys having a different team?
Yeah, they are.
No way. I'm so mad.
I knocked one.
I'm so mad. Yeah, maybe
Oh my God, I'm dead.
criminal.
It's so
Bro,
strange.
there's like 4.
Oh my Lanza. I'm gonna go. Let me.
Try.
We're gonna know though.
Demon has to shoot. We can probably win this.
there. Oh my god.
Yeah. Chip, fucking shit on the block.
Oh, both watch out, both working, both working.
Gotta kill it outside. Armor stop right there. Oh shit.
Right here. Oh my god, I'm dead.
There's a different team.
I'm gonna go die. Love you guys.
I come too.